Next, at Station 17, as one investigation into firefighter misbehavior ends, another begins. New developments tonight in a story we've been telling you about for months now. Good evening. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Jerry Revish.
And I'm Kristen Hartman. Allegations of on-the-job sex by a Columbus firefighter have now spread to include the top brass at Station 17. 10 TV's Glenn McIntyre is live on the hilltop with new information in this case. Glenn.
Kristen, as we told you last night, the investigation of firefighter Mark Kane found that he used city property to conduct an extramarital affair on city time. That investigation is now concluded, but from it, another is being launched. This time, it's not a firefighter in the crosshairs, it's a battalion chief.
10 TV is not naming the battalion chief in question because he's not been officially charged with wrongdoing. He's the focus of a new investigation into possible inappropriate conduct on the job. 10 TV has told you about this chief before. During the investigation into firefighter Mark Kane's sexual relationship with a young woman, the chief admitted he'd known about the affair. He says the woman, now 20 years old, confessed to him in February. She said she had sex in the firehouse with Mark. She was very specific. She said she lost her virginity. Investigators asked what he did with the information. The chief responded, "I didn't do anything. This was February. I was removed from the station in October." "So you kept this to yourself since?" investigators asked. "I told other people in the fire department," the chief replied. "Anybody of authority?" "Nobody in authority." He told investigators the woman confessed to more than sex. "Did she inform you that she had the security access code to enter Station 17? "Yes." Still, the chief says he did nothing.
The Kane investigation revealed another allegation against the battalion chief. Multiple firefighters testified they saw Kane's mistress in the station, in his room, doors closed night and day. One firefighter says the battalion chief displayed the very same behavior with a female firefighter.
He said, "You cannot go after firefighter Kane without discussing this chief situation because they are identical." He went on, "I can't sit there and tell you those two are having an affair. I can tell you that the actions they exhibited are exactly like firefighter Kane and his mistress." Investigators asked, "You personally have seen her in the chief's room?" The answer, yes. "Have you known her to be in there with the doors closed?" Again, yes. "So it was frequent?" "It was very frequent." "And it wasn't hidden?" "No." So what is going on inside Station 17, and does it represent a broader culture problem within the fire division? Those are the questions we wanted to ask Fire Chief Greg Paxton today. Neither he nor anyone else from the division wanted to comment on that. Reporting live on the west side, Glenn McIntyre, 10 TV News.
Glenn, those are all good questions. I have one more. Where do these investigations stand?
Well, the investigation into the battalion chief just got underway. There's no telling how long that could take. The investigation into Mark Kane has concluded, as we mentioned. Right now, the Chief Paxton, is reviewing its findings. He could either overturn them or agree with them, and then he will decide the discipline that Mark Kane will face. Kristen, Jerry, back to you.
Thanks, Glenn.